How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about Tesla stock and the overall stock market. We're going to go over and look at exactly what to expect for Tesla, for the overall stock market for tomorrow. We have some great news for Tesla stock, and we're also going to be talking about why Tesla has been named the best electric vehicle for 2022. And also we're going to talk about why Morgan Stanley actually lowered their price target for Tesla stock for 2022. So we're going to be covering all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock that's sitting at $708.26. We're down only 0.4%, but after hours, we slightly getting closer to the key price point level that we're watching, which is around $700. So as you can see over here, Tesla price action was relatively trending higher early in the morning. We had Fed Chair Jerome Powell testifying about the monetary policy and etc. So he was making very significant comments about inflation. He's being asked about inflation, some of the measures that he's taking, and etc. So he made some really interesting comments that really affected the stock market in a way. But overall, at the beginning, we were going higher and higher. At one point, we are getting closer to $750, but unfortunately, we sold off to the downside. So when you look at also the overall stock market too, there are some sectors that did pretty well, like healthcare, and also some other sectors that did not do pretty well, like energy stocks. We had oil prices that went down, so that affected energy stocks. And we had some pretty decent kind of activity, how that was going on. But unfortunately, some of the big companies closed out flat for the day. So let's go over and look at some key breakdown for Tesla stock when you look at the price action in detail. So the volume was relatively lower when you compare it to yesterday, but we still went above $700. We closed above $700, which is really good. But after hours, we are getting closer to $700. So that is the key price point level that we're watching, a very good support area that we're watching. And also we have, some important news that we're going to be talking about that can significantly affect Tesla stock for tomorrow. We can have a continuation move that we can see for tomorrow. Also, when you look at the overall market too, we had a significant, rally that happened yesterday with low volume. And of course, today also, we kind of had a strong rally that happened in the morning when Jerome Powell started testifying. But unfortunately, we closed lower than the previous day's close. So that's why we're red. And after hours also, we're down slightly. So let's go over some important news that came out for Tesla. So we have Morgan Stanley that cut their Tesla price target for 2022. This is mainly because of they have concerns about Tesla being able to deliver their vehicles for 2022. So that is their biggest main concern why they cut their price target. And the price target cut was not even that significant. They only dropped their price target by $100. So moving forward, their price target is going to be $1,200. And the previous time was around $1,300. So still pretty bullish for Tesla stock. So now let's go over and talk about another important news. So we have a massive update about the Tesla Cybertruck design. So as you can see, we have Tesla Cybertruck design is finally locked and gets an updated timeline. So recently, Elon Musk on a podcast, he mentioned that the design is finalized finally, and now they can potentially move with production for the Cybertruck in 2023. So as you can see over here, he said that we need to get on with that, getting the Cybertruck to production. At least the design is finally locked. We got too carried away with design updates. So that is some of the comments that he mentioned on his recent podcast, and also in the past that we know that in March 2022, it was confirmed that Tesla was aiming to complete the Cybertruck development this year, and production is going to be in 2023. So they finalized their design. So they're basically on track to start, delivering vehicles in 2023 for the Cybertruck. So now let's go over and talk about exactly why Tesla Model Y has been picked one of the best electric vehicles for 2022. So we're going to be watching a detailed breakdown of why they picked the Model Y to be the best electric vehicle for 2022. This is made by cars.com. So they come out and they announce different type of, they give awards to different vehicle, different brands. As you can see, they have a best pickup truck for 2022, best family car 2022. We have best luxury car 2022, best value car 2022, and we have the best electric vehicle of 2022. So they awarded Tesla Model Y as being the best electric vehicle company of 2022. I mean, car by 2022. The honorable mentions, some of the competitions that are out there was the 2022 Ford Mustang, and we have also another car which is the Volvo XC40. So these were the competitions, and they beat, and Tesla Model Y basically beat them. And we're gonna be watching a detailed breakdown of exactly why they picked the Tesla Model Y compared to other electric vehicle cars. And then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna get an overall look at exactly what to expect for Tesla, the overall stock market for tomorrow.
Introducing the winner of the Cars.com Best Electric Vehicle of 2022 award, the Tesla Model Y.
Among the growing number of electric models currently available, the Tesla Model Y excels at being consumer-friendly, in addition to being a roomy SUV with towing capabilities of up to 3,500 pounds. It's one of the most effective at easing range anxiety through a surplus of range, up to 330 miles, plus information to inform drivers how to maximize the remaining range. Tesla's network of supercharger DC fast chargers is also larger and has been more reliable and more reliably fast than others in our experience.
When charging, the Model Y's efficiency translates to more miles of range added per hour at a given power versus many EVs. And the Model Y can finely throttle charging to work with a variety of home electrical circuits.
Driving the Model Y is more polarizing. It lacks a conventional instrument panel and relies on a 15-inch touchscreen for everything, including the speedometer. And its ride firmness is more akin to a sports car's, but so are its dynamics. It's entertaining to drive, making the firm ride at least worth it. Quicker acceleration can be unlocked with the push of a button and $2,000, as the Model Y can change significantly through over-the-air updates.
Even though some states don't allow for direct-to-consumer sales, it's not stopping Tesla buyers. Tesla sold about 130,000 Model Ys in the first 9 months of 2021, and that's ushering EV adoption faster than any other model. We've praised some newer EVs for matching what Tesla has been doing for years, plus selling in all 50 states, but they're all just playing catch-up, and it shows. While most newcomer EVs have the technical capacity for over-the-air updates, we've yet to see anything close to Tesla's track record of actually using the capability to improve and evolve the products. That's just one more reason the Model Y is the Cars.com Best Electric Vehicle of 2022.
So for tomorrow, what to expect for Tesla stock? So we're sitting at a very critical price point level of $700. We are going to be getting initial jobless claims data coming out tomorrow before the market open. So depending upon how the market goes, that could definitely affect Tesla. There was some interesting comments that was made by Jerome Powell this morning. He talked about that the Fed could potentially be even raising interest rates higher than 75 basis points if it's needed, so they can basically push it up to a 1% rate hike. So that is a little bit aggressive for the overall stock market too. So we'll see how the overall market definitely digests some of the comments that he made about raising interest rate hikes pretty aggressively soon. So that is something definitely to watch out for. But that's going to be the important data that we're going to be watching for tomorrow is going to be the initial jobless claims, and after hours, Tesla is definitely testing the $700 key price point level that we're watching. So if we break below $700, we have a pretty decent support around like 680, 670 area, but I don't think we can go below that unless we see an aggressive sell-off. And if we stay above $700, if you can get any kind of a continuation move, we might potentially see Tesla stock edging closer to $750. So let's talk about the overall stock market too. So the overall stock market too, also the volume has been definitely drying up a little bit, but we got a pretty slight tick up today because of what Jerome Powell he was answering questions, and there's going to be expected some volatility, some buying and selling to happen a little bit more this day because of what he is saying. But tomorrow we'll see if we can get any kind of a continuation move to the downside, to the upside. But the key price point level that we're watching is going to be 380 to the upside, and on the low side we're watching is going to be for a potential gap fill that can happen to around 369. So there's a gap that could potentially be filling pretty soon for the overall stock market too. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Also, Bitcoin was edging lower below $20,000 a few hours ago, but right now it recovered a little bit. The lows that were made for Bitcoin was around $17,500. So definitely be on the lookout for that too. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Tesla being named the best electric vehicle company in 2022. They made that decision a while back, but you know, I just did not see that, so I just saw it today, so I just wanted to include it in the video. Let me know in the comment section below what do you think about that. And also, if you're new to the channel, or if you want to support the channel, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.